I am fully into my neutral and versatile phase. I've put away some of my colorful stuff from summer, and I'm holding back on what's coming up with the holidays. Think about sequins, sparkles, things like that. And this Stitch Fix box looks very promising. So stay with me and we are going to dive into it. If you're new here, my name is Lisa, and I started this channel after major weight loss. I lost 60 pounds, and then I found myself in a size 4 for the first time, and I've been buying clothes like crazy over the last 2 years. Now I'm getting a little pickier, and I'm going to be picky as I go through this box. I'm going to share with you what I think about the style, the fabric, the fit, and the price. And if you're returning, thank you so much. And if you subscribed recently, a huge thank you to you. I just reached 1,000 subscribers as of a couple of days ago. This is the first video I've made since that. If you haven't subscribed, please jump on board. I cover fashion hauls from affordability all the way up to premium brands. So think about Walmart, the occasional Target haul, in the middle like Stitch Fix and JB Style and Transcend, and then all the way up to premium brands like Front Door Fashion. I've got you covered. Let's go ahead and rip into this. If you have never heard of Stitch Fix, or more likely, you tried Stitch Fix many years ago and you're curious about it, they've had a lot of changes. They have a new CEO, they've been adding features, they've been adding AI, there is a personalized stylist that you can talk to on the app, and I'll go over what the current rules are as I go through this, and at the end I will put a card up that recaps all of the rules, such as the styling fee, how long you have to try things on, all those fun things. If you're returning, you're probably noticing I'm not in my usual spot. We just had a lighting issue here today, and so I just decided to move somewhere different. So hopefully the variety is fun for you. Let's go ahead and dive into this box here. It feels very heavy, and I see 2 bundles in here. Let's start with the paperwork. Again, if you're coming back to Stitch Fix after trying them before, if you're brand new, here's what you get in your box. So here's a coupon for Factor. Those are pre-made foods. Sometimes these boxes will send you some advertisements and coupons. Shipping to you is free, and returning thing is free. They give you a big envelope to send back what you don't love. And then, this is the fun part, and then there's different ways to return things now too, so that's cool. I take mine to a UPS office that allows me to drop off USPS mailings, and they do provide you with a prepaid mailer on that envelope. You can have the same stylist time after time, or you can request a new stylist if you want to change up or you weren't happy with the styling that you got on your box. My stylist name is Belle, and I've had her, I think, for the full last 9 months. Maybe once or twice they switched her out for somebody different, but she came back, and I've been very happy with the way that she's been styling me. I have been seeing on my app that there's another stylist on the app that I can talk to, and I've been hearing that you can make box requests to them as well. So I'll be trying that before I do my next box. So once again, subscribe and stay tuned. Let's read what Belle said about this box. She said, "Happy Fix Day. You chose the indigo and Wit and Wisdom Ponte barrel leg pants, the black Les Sereine mock neck sweater, and the brand new Liverpool welt pocket trousers. Such a polished mix and match trio for fall work days. I leaned into your notes on ivory bone layers and refined structure. Try the off-white Bobo cardigan and a fresh release in our assortment as you can clean topper over the off-white 9 Breton button down for a crisp office-ready combo. For a modern knit with interest, the white Letty and Me asymmetrical neckline sweater adds a tailored twist with your Liverpool trousers. I also added the Burgundy Skies R blue knit jacket with pearl buttons for a jewel-toned layer that reads refined yet soft. Stitch Fix does give you 20% off if you keep 5 items. I'm one of those folks that can choose to have 8 items now in my preview, and with this particular one I think I saved about 3 or 4, and the rest are what Belle chose for me. So let's just go and look at what we got in here. When I try things on, I'll give you the prices and the brands, and I'll try to style them like she suggested. So first up, side view of the bundle. This is probably all the slacks that she mentioned that I saw on my checkout. So not a whole lot to see there, but again, we are in our neutrals, right? So we're not going to see a bunch of patterns and bright colors. I think this is the cardigan that she mentioned, a couple of tops, and I'm excited about these slacks that have a pinstripe on them. So I'm just going to go ahead in my new spot here and muddle through it and open these up, put them on a hanger. I don't have them on my rack at the moment, but when we come back, hopefully the sun will allow me to go back to my old spot where you can see everything on the rack and me wearing it. So first up we have Bobo size small cardigan, very soft. You can see it's got, I don't know what the name is for this type of weave. It's got little holes in it. That's my name for it. So let me go ahead and put it on hanger. And then if you're watching and you're a similar size and shape to me especially, and you're looking at these to possibly purchase, I will give you my stats. I am 5'4.5", and I wear a size 4 on the bottom. And then on the top, I wear a small or a medium. If it's tight fitted, I'll go to a medium. This is a cute sweater. I'm gonna hang that there. And then we have a white top. Now, when I saw this in the preview, I thought it looked like just a basic white button down, but the fabric actually feels a little bit different. This has a bit of an oversized look. It has very basic buttons. Let me stand back so you can see it a little bit better. And this is a really interesting fabric. I'm just going to dig into the fabric right now so we can see what it is. It is 100% polyester. I've said this many times on my channel, after a lot of weight loss, I still shy away from big baggy things in case I run into anyone that I know that hasn't seen me since I've lost weight. One of the reasons, one small of the many reasons, but this is very cute. This is Letty in Me, size small, and it's a sweater with a very, very, very cute neck. So we have got 3 white and ivory items. Next up, I see something in a Merlot color. I'm going to name the color. Super popular right now. This is Skies Are Blue, size small, and it's called the Textured Knit Pearl Button Jacket. I don't know why they call it pearl button. I would call these medallion buttons. Let's keep you in suspense here so I can get this on. This is what I used to call an old lady jacket. But I'm in that category now, and I'm trying to refine how I dress and not dress like a 30-year-old all the time. So I'm going to give this a chance. And I said it many times before, I think you should wear what you love. That's the most important thing. But part of getting out of your comfort zone is to try things that you never used to like before, just to see how you like them now. Next up, we have the slacks. So these are the Liverpool slacks that she was referring to. And this is called the Holly Welt Pocket Trouser Navy. This is navy, size 4. This looks black to me. I'm absolutely convinced I'm going to love these. They have a nice, thick, suit-like quality to them. So I'm going to be excited to wear these casually. Okay, we have another bundle. This must be the Les Sereine Black Mock Turtleneck. I do love a good turtleneck. I like this one as a mock, and Les Sereine always has these cute little feminine touches like this ruffle at the neck. I just absolutely love that. Oh, I'm loving these. These are Democracy? Wait. Wit and Wisdom, size 4, and they are the Skyrise Ponte Barrel Leg Pant, Indigo, size 4, and these are fantastic, fantastic. So I'll be excited to try those on. I feel like with everything I've been sent, this barrel leg would probably style well with something tight fitted on top. So I don't think anything I've received is tight fitted. I'll have to play with that and see if I have anything else from Stitch Fix from before that I want to style it with. And then last up, we have some cargo pants. I have been asking for cargo pants. These are high-rise cargo crop straight, 26-inch inseam. And by the way, my inseam is 28.5. Thought it was 28, but I guess it's 28.5. And this is a size 4. Oh yeah, these are nice. These are nice. I am now comfortable wearing booties or boots under a crop pant. It was a style that I just couldn't wrap my head around when I first started this journey. So now I don't freak out when I get a crop pant in the winter. And these have this nice elastic waist on the back, and these are, in case I didn't say it, Liverpool. So that is everything in this box. I'm also going to show you later on the shirt, the jeans, and a cute little purse that I bought on Freestyle. All right, we're starting off with the Liverpool Holly Welt Pocket Trousers. She says black. She said they were navy, but it says black on this. They look black to me with little navy pinstripes. Size 4, $109, and the Letty and Me Beatrix asymmetrical neckline, white, size small, $49. That's a great price for a little sweater. So let's take a look and see how it came together. You're probably going to hear a little rattling because I wanted to tuck this in and see how this would look with a belt. And I have this really cool Kurt Geiger belt that has this little padlock on it. I need to get that thing off. So these pants look to be about a 27-inch inseam, so they're slightly cropped on me. What I would love to do is wear these with black loafers. However, I'm styling them in reality. Right now, I'd be cold if my ankles were outside. So I put some boots on from Dream Pairs, and if they still sell these, I'll put a link to them below. Love Dream Pairs. That's a company that's available on Amazon, and they make shoes that are trendy, affordable, and comfortable, and a lot of them are looks for less of other popular brand shoes. So let's take a look at the back of the pants. Before I do that, you can see here these are not operational pockets, so that's a bummer. There's no pockets in these pants at all, and these kind of look like the back of the pants. After I got them on, I'm like, did I somehow put these on backwards? But apparently I didn't, because the zipper's here. Let's take a look at the back of them. I still like them. I still like these pants. They have a nice, thick, quality feel to them. I like the pinstripe. I do have some pinstripe pants, but they're very casual type of cheap polyester pinstripe pants that I wear for traveling. These would be more like dress up. I really, really like the contrast of the pinstriping. So I would probably wear these with something a little snazzier on top, maybe a little black silk blouse or something black. This sweater is really cute, and for $49, it's a great price, but I'm not totally into it. If you've come back and you've watched my videos before, you could always tell when I'm really excited with something that I'm trying on. When it fits perfectly, it feels comfortable, and I feel like it looks good on me, and that's the important thing. I think that's the trifecta, right? It's stylish, it's comfortable, you feel great in it, you feel like you look great in it, and as a bonus, it might even be affordable. This is the Les Sereine top. Let me get the name of it really quick. Les Sereine Zay's mock neck sweater, still available. I'll put that up here. And it has got this cute little ruffle on the mock neck and the sleeve. If you're one of those folks that feel uncomfortable with with a turtleneck on, it is a little bit loose. I would say depending on your degree of comfort there, you may be able to tolerate it, you may not. Those kinds of things are okay with me. So yeah, and she did suggest to wear it with these pants. Take a look at the back. And I'm totally comfortable wearing this out. I feel like in the cold weather that I live in, I could just walk outside right now and just be insulated in this sweater. It's a beautiful, thick sweater. On top, I have the Letty and Me Beatrix asymmetrical neckline sweater in white, size small, $49. And the Wit and Wisdom Skyrise Ponte barrel leg pants, indigo. They are like a dark rinse wash. Size 4, $98. I'm in love with these pants. So let me back up and show you how I styled this. And as I talk more about these two items, I will deconstruct my styling here so you can get a better look at the pants. But I just love the wide belt loop on here, and I just wanted to do something with it besides a belt. So I put on this really cute little scarf that I got when I went to a cabbie party. Cabbie is Carol Anderson by Invite, and you work directly with their stylist and their catalog to purchase directly from her, or you can have a party and get discounts for having a party and have your friends come, and sometimes your guests get free stuff. Like I got this cute little scarf. So let's take a better look at these barrel leg pants. They are pretty much a 28-inch seam, and they do have the trendy stripe on the side, and they did this through stitching. I'll hold them up again once I've taken them off. So I'm just in love with them. Let's take a look at the back. I read off what the fabric was when I was unboxing them. However, I didn't mention that they feel like soft wool. Felt, like high quality felt wool. They're just fantastic, and I love the price, so I'm definitely going to be getting these and having a lot of fun styling them with different things. Okay, let's take the sweater out so you can see how long it is. The sweater I'm okay with. I'm not totally in love with it. I do like the asymmetrical neck on it. Just not sure. It's just not singing to me, and I don't quite understand why. But it looks like it would be a good basic item that I need to add to my wardrobe, but I don't know if I would pull for it. And then I did put this on over the bra that I had on, and the bra was all puckered, and I'm like, gosh, this thing needs to go away. I'm not normally comfortable talking about bras on YouTube, but I did want to mention that what I ended up doing was grabbing for one of my Comfeely bras. So in the description box, I'll put a link to the video where I tried those bras, talked about them in quite a bit of detail, and ended up buying 2 more of them after I did my collaboration with them. So yeah, this is a wireless bra, and this one is the backless one. There's no hook back there, so you just put it over your head, and super comfortable. These things have changed my life. So I do have a link where you can purchase them, but it's really not about that. I just want to share how you can change your life if you are uncomfortable in a underwire bra. Go out there, start shopping around. There's some good ones that will make life so much easier for you. Okay, let's go ahead and try on the last outfit, she suggested this shirt under this cardigan, which is interesting, white and ivory. So we'll see how that looks together. This seems very big and the cardigan seems small. So this is going to need to be tucked in, and then she suggested putting this over it. And what's left are the cargo pants. I don't know how all of this is going to go together. I am in the Skies Are Blue textured knit pearl button burgundy lady jacket, size small, lady jacket or old lady jacket. Please let me know in the comments. $90. So I love it when an outfit comes together. I am ready to go and show your open house for sale. I feel like the most stylish realtor in town right now. No, but seriously, this is a great little jacket. I like the size of it. I like that it's a little bit longer, that it's not totally cropped. Crop styles are so in right now. And with somebody who has a bit of a tummy after weight loss, sometimes I have my days where I do not want to wear a cropped top or sweater. So this is nice. And I love that it went perfectly with my maroon shoes that I got last year from Cozy Island. And they still carry these. I'll put a link to them in my description box, of course. And I think my discount code still works with 10% off. I am in the 9 Breton Peyton button-down shirt, off-white, small, $55. Gosh, what a great price for this shirt. I'm not a button-down shirt person, but I'm loving the shirt. And then the cargo pants are by Liverpool, and no wonder they feel so thick and high quality. They're called the high-rise cargo crop straight 26-inch inseam, $109. So I'm going to back up and show you this. And then I just thought this would look good with the pop of silver on the neck and the feet. That's just a look that I've really been enjoying lately. I am not a button-down shirt gal. The silky feeling, crepey texture to this fabric and the wide cuffs and the way it just billows out, I'm just loving. Cargo pants, let's take a look at the back of them here. And they're, you know, just a wide leg straight, and this is a functional pocket. I think I'm going to be tempted to buy a lot out of this box, and my budget is not going to support me getting these cargo pants. We'll take a look at it when I get to that point. So the last thing is the sweater. Let me put that on. I'm going to talk a little bit about my mood today while I take this sweater off. If you come back, you know I'm a kind of a goofy, bubbly person. We had a little bit of drama around our house, and here comes my cat. I'm going to start crying. Long story short, next neighborhood, cat went missing. We live on adjacent to some forest, and the cat's air tag pinged in our yard. And about an hour before I started filming this, they found the cat's remains. We know a coyote got it. So, and they looked for days, and we were helping them. We really were hoping for a happy story. So I'm normally a goofy, laughy person. I've been making comedy reels about fashion lately on my channel here, so I usually don't look at reels myself, but if you're bored one day and you want to look at my reels, I'm trying to just play with AI and make a few laughs. Pointelle, that's the word I was looking for earlier when I was unboxing. This is the Bobo, B-O-B, like bow and then the French Bobo. Pointelle cardigan, off-white, size small, $78. Sorry for the blooper, just gonna leave that in. Now, I'm off my game today, and I apologize, I didn't mean to bring you a sad story. I love making YouTube videos. I love getting these boxes. I love styling things, being put on point to get creative and put them together into an outfit, or do what the stylist has suggested, or mix and match. And with working full time and other things I have going on, I have these limited windows of time where I can keep up my YouTube channel and do these unboxings. So it was just unfortunate timing to get that news right before I had slotted this segment of time to make this video. So don't want to be a downer, but it's, you know, the circle of life, I guess. So the cardigan, I really like the look that she's going for here. It's super, super, super soft. What was the price on this again? $78. And I had a hard time. I fussed with the collar. I have a feeling if I, you know, wore this out, I'd just be fussing with the collar the whole time. So it's just not a look that I'm used to. So that's my feelings on the cardigan. Let me hop back into what I was wearing when I started the unboxing. We'll go all over this, and I'll share with you what I'm keeping, and I'll tell you the story about this purse. Okay, if you are still here, thank you for staying. We're almost at the end, and I'm excited to tell you what I'm keeping from this box. If you were curious about what I was wearing at the beginning of the unboxing, it was things that I'm wearing right now, things that I purchased on Stitch Fix's Freestyle. If you have a Stitch Fix account, You can get a box every month if you want, or you can get a box like every other 3 months instead. And there's ways to get around getting them less frequently and just shop off of Freestyle. And it is their inventory that they have, and a lot of it has gone on sale. Recently they had a 32% off sale. So I popped on there one day to see if there were any jeans on sale that kind of have the stripe down the side, so popular right now. And I found some, and they're kind of funky, and they don't necessarily have the stripe down the side, but I'll show you what they are. They're called the City Blues, and I'm wearing them in a size 4. $69.50. Not a bad price compared to a lot of premium denim. And then while I was on Freestyle, I stumbled across this top, and I liked it because it has the pineapple pattern on it. Definitely not going to be wearing it in the next few months, but I'll be putting it away to pull out in the spring and the summer next year. And it was on sale for $59. So let me back up and show those to you, and then we'll go over all of this. Oh, and I'll tell you about this little purse. Then we'll go over all of this, and I'll let you know what I'm keeping. Very, very cute little shirt, and the ties have white beaded tassels on them. I don't know if that's coming into focus. Makes them a little heavy, but just super nice quality. And when I got it and saw the fabric was just like your basic cotton and a little faded looking, I felt a little disappointed until I put it on and saw it on myself, and then I'm like, gosh, I just really like it. And they are styling it with white pants on the Stitch Fix site. And then here are the jeans, which are super, super cool. So here we don't have necessarily a stripe. We have stitching that looks like a stripe, but it's just two different colors of denim. So one kind of denim here, and then a darker denim on the back with a lighter denim at the top on the waistline. And I just love this right here. So this is a little bag from Nine West. You know, the big round studded look on shoes right now is really in, so I thought it would be cute to have a purse like this. I'm just not feeling it. So once I got it, I'm like, why did I buy this? I don't know. I just feel it'd be a great little bag for a teenager, and $59. So I'm going to send that back. And the Bobo pointel sweater, I'm not going to keep that. The lady or old lady jacket, which one do you think it is? Let me know in the comments. I don't know. I might have to decide tomorrow. I just love the way that the whole outfit came together with my shoes from Cozy Island. So I don't know. The asymmetrical neck sweater, I'm going to pass on that just for budget purposes, and I think I could find this somewhere else, so, although I'm caressing it here and it's really soft. So Les Sereine, I've never met a Les Sereine that I don't like. I don't think I've ever sent a Les Sereine back. I just love this brand. I don't see them anywhere else. I think I've seen Daniel Rain at Nordstrom Rack, which is very similar, but not the same. This one, as always, Belle, surprises me. And this is what I love about these services and having a great stylist, that she sent this to me, and it's not something I ever would have pulled off the rack. I would have gone ugly, baggy, white button down, yuck, I don't like that. This is fantastic. I do like it. In fact, I love it, and it's very flowy, and I'll be looking forward to giving myself a little bit of a different look wearing something like this. So definitely keeping that. So what do we have? Two keepers. The Liverpool pinstripe black pants with the dark navy and white pinstripes. The interesting pockets on the front, slightly high-waisted. These are super cool. I'm keeping these. I'm up to 4 now. And these are also Liverpool, if I recall. Nope, these were called Absolution, which I thought was a copyrighted name for Democracy jeans, but it's Wit and Wisdom. And so is this. So that's 4 things. And then the cargo pants, I was thinking I like them even though they're Liverpool, but they felt kind of basic. So let me look back at the price of it. Oh, $109, I remember that now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what my 5th item is going to be. It's either going to be the old lady jacket or the cargo pants. Let me know which one you think I should have kept, and I will let you know which one I decided to keep. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. There's no cost to you, and it will let you know next time I make a video. I do a range of things like I mentioned before, and also we'll put into your algorithm other people like myself who do this kind of fashion and styling. See you next time.